Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here in Train World. And you may be thinking to yourself, really? How far has time advanced? Well, to be honest, it hasn't. But then again, also, it has. Hi! We're actually taking a look at a different save. Now this was sent to me by Nightwish, who has been a very generous and insightful commenter on lots of my previous Train World videos. Do check out his comments. As I said, they are quite insightful and helpful. But as they say, a picture or even a save file is worth 1,000 words or more. So that is what this lovely chap has done. He has sent me, let's get the UI back on, shall we? He has sent me a save file from his game, playing on the same map that I'm currently playing on. And as you can see, he's making bucket loads of money. He's already at 250 million or whatever, making loads of money. And this is how he set his map up, which is exactly what he suggested I should think about doing in terms of having circular linked routes and interconnecting and depots and so on. So it's all working rather nicely. If we tidy this up a little bit, if I get rid of industry, there we go. We can see this a little bit better. So this is the area that it's on the same map that I'm playing on, in fact. So this is the area I've recently opened up, the Boston area. So his circle is slightly more tightly aligned to the cities than mine was. Mine did take a few sort of long-winded diversions. So for example, his Boston station is much closer to the circle than mine was. Mine's a bit further off, and we'll get to my map in a moment. Don't worry about that. We are carrying on with my series after all. And he's put in plenty of these depots along the way to make sure his trains can get in and out and be delivered to where they're needed, which routes they're put on, as quickly as possible. And it all works rather well. And he's well into the third age now. He's got electrics and everything, and he has got a lot of trains, which takes a lot of managing, as he himself admits. Most of them are making a lot of money, but they do run out of life eventually, 20, 30, 40 years, whatever these modern trains last. So there's still a bit of an issue in micromanaging the train replacements. But what I want to do today is actually also have a look at the automatic replacement feature within the game. It helps a little bit, but it's not perfect in the sense you still have to remember to do it and keep a track of where your trains all are, because each train is dealt with kind of separately. But we'll look at that. But anyway, I thought I wanted to give a shout out to Nightwish for so generously offering his insights and also the save game, so which might give me some inspiration. But to be honest, I'm the kind of guy who, unlike him perhaps, doesn't plan too far in advance, and I have an idea in my head and kind of ad hoc make it work, which is what we've been doing, which is all part of the fun for me, to be honest. But obviously I know that a number of people who play this sort of game really like to make it A, realistic, and B, tightly organised and efficient, which isn't my goal. I just like having fun. But anyway, that's it. So once again, thank you so much, Nightwish. Oh, we're pulling into Boston. And this is what a modern train and station looks like. If we come out of the bird's eye view. Can I come out of there? I think I can. There we go. It's coming in. Lovely job. Oh, a double-decker wagon. I've only seen them on a couple of visits. I made some visits years ago, many years ago, to California, and I know that some of their trains around San Francisco did have double deckers. I don't know how widely they're used in the States, but I don't think I've ever seen them on a UK railroad or railway. Perhaps I should say that better. So if you know any different, do let me know in the comments below. It'd be interesting to hear from you and your view of our railroad history. Anyway, let's leave Nightwish's tropical map for the time being, and we'll open up my ongoing Let's Play save. So here we are. Yeah, I think we're approaching the diesel age, but we are still running in steam, to be honest. And well, we're in Boston again. Yay! how old-fashioned it looks nowadays. Okay, there's a couple of things I just wanted to bring to your attention. Again, since the last time I did a video on the game, it has changed. There's been lots of updates, most of which are kind of finessing and improving on systems we've already got. Rather than adding exciting and innovative new features, I'm not sure the game needs those, to be honest, anymore. It works very well as it is. There are a couple of things which are quite neat, though. As you can see here on the mini-map, it actually tells you which train you're following. So it's slightly easier to sort of check it out and see where you're at. And also, we now have... Can you make that out? If we go into the train itself, can I follow it? Stop. No, don't want to stop following. If I go that way, there we go, and press H, the electric horn was a lot louder, but now we've got more immersive sounds from the environment and also appropriate horn sounds for each of our trains. Very nice. That's a nice little touch. What we can also do on the map as well, if we actually go into map mode, we can, because they do sort of add to the clutter of the map, we can now take off signals from the routes. Yeah, so it's a lot easier to see where the routes are. You can also add and take away the guidelines that you might use when you're drawing out new routes. So that is a nice, neat little feature. And we can also do that, which means keeping map position. Oh, I discussed this last time. Still something that confuses the hell out of me. But nonetheless, while we're talking about trains and their routes, something we can now do is, without even going into the edit mode of a train route, is we can now actually pause a train, which can be particularly helpful, I think, if you're wanting to realign your stations, your routes, make some significant changes which might upset things, or you just need to keep a train out of the way while you're doing some building work. You can simply hit the pause key there. And of course, and I think we've had this before fairly early on in the release, we've got notify, so it gives you one of those pop-up notices at the top to tell you that the train has arrived at whatever station you've signified, which is all rather nice. And talking about editing routes, again, I'm trying to remember how much of this we actually, if I get that over there, because this pops up over here, if we edit this route and come in here, yeah, we wait at the signal, we take the train out of the station, we wait at the signal till it's got its full load, is ready to board. So if we come here, now I can't remember, to be honest, what the settings here were. Am I looking at this right? I think I am. That's telling me what we're loading, which is all those people. What we're also doing is, well, we're waiting for passengers here. No, it's here, isn't it? Yes. So what passengers do we want to load at Boston? Do we want to load all passengers or just the regional passengers? This is mainly an interregional train. This is going from Boston to another regional capital of Seattle. So we can tell it just to load regional passengers, and we'll mop up all the basic passengers going between the cities in this region on a separate route. Or we can do both. We can do all. I think this option actually was available a while ago, but the new one that is available when we're waiting for full, so we do this at, again, it depends on where you set your waiting option at, but I set mine here for this route at the signal here. We can also include transfer passengers. Yeah, so any people who can catch this train to get on to their final or next destination on their requirement for travel. So that's all very handy, isn't it? So again, it helps you maximise the usage, the capacity of your wagons. And this train is now blocked. Why is it blocked? Where the heck is it? Let's go find it, shall we? Where are you? Oh, you're not blocked anymore. Good, that's okay, that happens. That's how signals work. That's why we've got signals. So I think those are the two sort of main useful updates recently since my last video that have been added: the pause and the transfer option. Oh, and the horn and the environmental sounds as well. What I want to start off with before we get into building new stuff is have a look, because we've moved on into the second age now. We've still got some old trains on routes on our services, so I want to look at these and see how many are, what the utilisation is. That's showing all. If I change it to show by utilisation, Yeah. So what I'm thinking here is that some of these trains have been running for quite a while, like Fort Worth to Jacksonville. Actually, that might be relatively new. If they're 100% capacity, do I actually need more capacity on those trains? So could we add new wagons to them? So let's have a look at that train, which is 224. So if I look at this, and let's go to Jacksonville West. There you go, Jacksonville West. This is the Jacksonville to Charlotte. So if I look at this, we've got 229 maximum passengers here. That's working okay, that actually one. That I think is a relatively new route. But can I, on this main list, sort it by... I can't sort it by utilisation, unfortunately, on here. So we have to go to this list here. So Fort Worth to Ajaxpost. Let's have a look at that train. Oh, that's 192. I dare say there are more people who want to travel on that train. The Seattle one. Whoops, no. Go out the way. That's it, that one there. You're carrying 192 again. I think most of our cities now actually if we go to Ajaxpost, we can get both of these. So this is Ajaxpost Grand. So what am I looking at? So we're looking at a Seattle train. And we have 239 want to go to Seattle. So that train could be bigger. And to Fort Worth. Oh, 234. Again, that one could be bigger, I think. Most definitely. And the thing here is that this train, the Santa Fe... Oh, and they got different locos as well. One of these could be obsolete now. But they are using fairly old wagons now. Which has... If we go to the train details, if we edit this train... That is a Santa Fe... Got the Santa Fe. Yeah, so it's the Mikado that is now out of production, is no longer in use. But these wagons, which I think are also obsolete now, only carry 24. They go to 100, which is good. So yeah, the maximum speed is okay, but we could increase capacity on these trains by replacing these wagons. So what I'm going to do is we are going to have a look at the replacement feature, which I've kind of avoided for a while because I'm not sure I fully understand it. I'm still unsure, but let's have a quick look at it, shall we? So this is the replace option. So it's telling us here what locomotives and what wagons we've got in use at the moment. And over here, what we can replace them with. Now these Atlantics are ancient. Now the thing here is it doesn't tell me what these Atlantics are being used for, but some of them are quite old. And I have a suspicion that they are mostly old freight routes. And I'm going to deal with those separately, I think. But what we've got, these are the Mikados, which are no longer in production. They go at 94, which is what the Santa Fe does. But the Santa Fe is heavier, but it's also more powerful. If I pause this so things don't get too carried away while I'm doing this. Actually, I've also thought, because I like going off on... they're not tangents, I just noticed something. I think, oh, I should deal with that as well. Just noticed my contract trains aren't doing anything. I should have them running so I could earn money. But we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's focus on one thing at a time, shall we? Yeah, sometimes it happens. Usually it doesn't. Anyway, so we could put these more powerful trains on. Have we... What about you? Now you, the S800, we got you a S8280, rather, the S160. Whatever that means. He's actually... Oh, of course, the 2 is the 2 at the front and the 8 is the 4 axles at the back as well, so that's 8 wheels in total. I think that's how trains are numbered, isn't it? Yes, I have learned something in playing all these transport and train games. Anyway, you've got 780 power, which is good, but your maximum speed is still the same. Do I want to put these on here? Oh no, I don't want to replace. Now this is the thing here, you're replacing trains across all routes. I don't think you can make distinction between what routes you're changing on here. Now if I actually change this, if I take those off, yeah, that doesn't change the number of locomotives, so it doesn't allow me to distinguish between the locomotives carrying freight and locomotives hauling passengers. No, never mind, never mind. No, that's too big and fast. You, I think, are really old. Oh, you are properly old. Gosh, I wonder where you are. We'll see if we can find you. It'd be nice if you could find these trains. Anyway, getting back to the task in hand, we're replacing these Mikados, of which I've got 21. I could replace them with the Santa Fe. I'm tempted to do that. All these diesels. Oh, which are more powerful? Go faster. And they last longer. But they don't look like a... No, they're not a mainline train to my mind, are they? No, we're going to replace it with a Santa Fe, a proper good-looking steam engine. So we'll replace all of you, and that is going to cost me... this is the thing, I don't know exactly what all these do. There is help that does help describe all this, but I've obviously, because I'm lazy, haven't looked it all up. Now, sell excess wagons. So old wagons that do not fit the length constraints will be sold. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I didn't think we had length constraints here, because trains can easily be longer than railway stations. I'm going to ignore it. That's what I'm going to do. So if we're going to replace you with you, is that only going to cost me 2 million for 21 trains? Gosh, actually the price of a new one is only 200. Yeah, okay. Seems reasonable. So let's replace all of you. Okay, so now the Mikado has gone from the list of old engines. Oh, these are very old. Goodness me. Yeah. Now we've only got one modern passenger wagon available to us. Let's replace those as well, I think. Shall I replace those? No, because they might be on the really old Atlantics and the Moguls. We'll hunt them down. We'll try and hunt them down. So I'll just replace 122 of these older fashioned smaller wagons with these much more modern, heavier wagons. Yeah, 44 tons as opposed to 26. This is why we need a beefier loco to carry them. Again, 2.5 million for 122 wagons. Let's replace that. Now the thing is, this is significantly increasing in capacity on many of my trains. Hopefully that will tie in with all the utilisation we've got here. That is the utilisation column, isn't it? Yes. But there may be trains, like this one here, which is currently making a loss. It's sure just a temporary loss by the look of it. I'm not quite sure why. Let's have a look at it, shall we? So yeah, if we got much more capacity on these trains because they've got bigger wagons, we may be running them more empty, which isn't good. So let's have a look at this particular train, shall we? This is the Charlotte to Indy. Let's go to the route, to the world map, and that is a fairly short service between these two cities. Okay, let's have a look at that then in more detail. 206. You're carrying 216. Ooh, that's okay. From Charlotte to Indianapolis. So if we look at Indianapolis, what have we got waiting for Charlotte here? Ooh, actually quite a few. Why is it in 2? I have a suspicion this was answered by Dmitry. I'm not entirely sure how he's pronounced his name, the developer. Anyway, I do apologise if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. There is... next stop is Charlotte. Next stop is Charlotte. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, you're from San Francisco. Right. So you are transfer passengers. Excellent. So you've got quite a few going back. Not 216, mind, but quite a few. And we're going to Indianapolis, which is... actually, where would they go? There. Oh, they're Indianapolis to Charlotte. That's... to San Francisco. Okay, but they're presumably changing here. Yeah, to go to San Francisco. That kind of makes sense. Okay, what about Charlotte? What's your passenger layout like? So you've got 232. Actually, so 216 isn't too bad. Boston. There's currently 71 waiting. Where are we going? We're actually going to Indianapolis. So how quickly will they... Oh, actually, no, 237. And San Francisco. Okay, this train might still be valid, actually. So let's follow you along, shall we? Where are you? There we go. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're currently waiting. Let's speed you up a little bit. And you're off. Okay, that's cool. And can we tell... Oh, passengers. Ah, right. Is this new? This might be new. Going to Indianapolis, San Francisco, going to Boston. Oh, I like that. So you know where they're going. Excellent, excellent. Right, but I want to edit this route to make sure that we pick up all the transfer passengers, including transfer. Oh, we're not waiting. Oh, we are waiting. Okay, okay. Load from... Alright, because we're not waiting for a specific city. Okay, maybe that's what's going on here. Okay, it picks up everybody, but because we're not waiting, if I said Charlotte there, then that would open, including transfer. Right, got it. But because I'm not saying wait until you're full for all the passengers going to Charlotte, we don't need to concern ourselves with transfer passengers because it's picking up everybody who wants to travel down that way. Okay, cool. It's almost as if I'm understanding this. Where is this train now? There we are. How close are you to Charlotte? You're not that far. Oh, close. Let's... Oh, you're going to Indianapolis. You are getting quite close, actually. Let's... Whoop, there you go. Is that you? Yes. Let's follow you along. That's the icon there. Follow. There you go. Nope. Oh, this is looking quite busy here, isn't it? Yep. So we just follow you in for a second. Can I play your horn? Yep. Ooh, yes, we've got one old train. We'll sort that one out in a second. I just want to see how much money this train makes, and that should hopefully turn it round into profit. Good navigating to your correct platform. Oh, it's got the old wagons on. Oh, I've just noticed that. Go. Ooh, and there goes our fast, speedy intercity. Yeah, 12 grand basically. Okay, let's edit this train. It does need editing. It's got these properly old wagons on, 12 of them. Gosh, why did I not notice that? Okay, so let's get rid of you. Got you. And put these wagons on. 10 of them. Gives me 288. That's too many, I think. 256. We've got good performance still. I think that's all right. Yes. That's good. No, that was the only train using those very old wagons. My goodness. Right, you're going to wait there for a few moments. In the meantime, let's have a check of those contracts. Get those running to bring some money in. Oh, we've got a few here. Now, one of the things I want to do today, I've already spent 20 odd minutes before doing anything building wise, is actually put a freight station in Boston. Again, I might use inspiration from Nightwish's map to put it the other side of the city. We shall see how I manage to organise myself, if I can organise myself. So we haven't got a freight station at Boston, so we can't really do those. And we've got two of these boxcar trains. Portland to Seattle, we can do that. That is carrying biscuits. Now that is important. That's, again, nice profit. We can easily carry 320. So let's take one of our boxcar trains here. We'll edit the route. Ooh! It's already doing that. That was Portland to... yeah, Portland to Seattle. Awesome. Now that one. So we'll just put you on that route again. You're not actually carrying anything, are you? No. There you go. So you're going to Portland Freight South. Awesome. And the other one we can do Indianapolis to Ajaxpost. There's a nice profit in that. I think we can do that. Let's have a look at that one. Go to the map here. Okay, so it's starting in Indianapolis already, which is over here. There it is, going to Ajaxpost. Again, a fairly good route. Not quite as long as Jacksonville to Indianapolis, perhaps. But yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that. So we will edit this route. We'll take you away. We'll take you away. We're going to a Jackson Freight, which was down there. And then finish off in the depot so it can do it. Yep. Put yourself on that route, please. And you're en route. Excellent. So this train, which doesn't have enough power. Can I... okay, let's go. No, it's not you. There you are. Oh, yeah, that's a very sad looking old Atlantic, isn't it? Sad. Right, so let's have a look at this route, shall we? Let's bring you up. It's going to be running out of life. It's going to be dead on its feet within 0.1 of a year. So the route, there you go. Go into the world map. So this is just, where the heck is it? Honolulu to there. Oh yes, it's a very short little route taking grapes to the juice machine. I think a new diesel will do that, don't you? I do. So what is the output from here? 480? Yeah, yeah. So that number of wagons is good. Let's edit you. We'll take we'll take all this off, I think, actually. Can I delete the entire train? Yes. So we'll put you on. Just one of you will do. And the box cars, those are our old ones, which carry 30. You're a hopper. Yeah, you're the two hoppers, so it's you we're after. Box car. It is a box car, isn't it? Yes, before I realised I'd make a silly mistake. 10 of you. 600. No, that's too many. That is way too many. We were looking at 420. We could add another one in case the demand for grapes and juice. Yeah, we'll put you up to 480 again. And we've got a reasonably good performance, although we have got the indicator saying we can actually put more wagons on the end of this train. That is all fabulous. And if we follow you along, there you go. Keep on moving. That's lovely. Okay, let's get to some building. We'll worry about the other old Atlantics and stuff later on. I want to get into building Boston up around here. So I just need to find, let's rotate to north so I know where I am. So Boston is over here. There it is. Okay, so where is... Yeah, we can't... It's a pity we can't zoom out as far on this map. So there's our circle line there. Perhaps I should have taken a closer look and taken screenshots of Nightwish's map so I could organise this better. Because both freight and passengers will use the same double-track lines to move along. We could move out of here. Actually... I don't know. I don't think we have any industry. Do we have industry here? We've got Las Vegas, which produces sheeps. Are they wanted anywhere? I don't think we have. I haven't set any industries up in Boston region yet. And you are latex, presumably to make rubber or yeah, something. New production is available. This will give me a clue. So we've got oh yeah, so that goes from sheep to rubber and wool. Oh, where's the latex then? Is that not shown here yet? Doesn't appear. Oh, we should be able to get the latex. Or does it make latex? Oh, no, latex goes into making rubber. We are in era 2, aren't we? Definitely. Research. Oh, I've got 300 research points. I can unlock more research. We are definitely in era 2. But I'm not sure if we unlock new production when we do that. And we do unlock more industries as we go through the eras. Interesting. Okay, I've got a new loco I could unlock here. 105. Oh, that is nice and powerful. Oh, we've got the big boy. do we want to go to the big boy? That is hugely powerful. I'm not sure we need it. By the time we get to these are electric trains and diesel. They're not as powerful, but do we need a big boy? It's an iconic American locomotive, but I'm not sure we need it as such. Unlike you, again, you're a little locomotive for sort of local deliveries, I think, which is my main thought there. Aesthetically, that's all it is. In terms of reality, what they do, I don't know. So this bridge research reduces the cost of bridge construction, and I can build a new type of tunnel using concrete. That might be interesting. I'm not too worried about money at the moment, I don't think. Famous last words, or I could progress to electricity. Let's do these to start with. We're going to go with the concrete tunnel, I think. Yep, I've done that. Decision has been made. Oh, on research, I'm currently earning 3.5 per minute. That's quite a good rate, I think. I should be all right with that. What was I looking for? Oh, industries. So we'll need to place an industry. So let's... This is in Boston. So select... Ooh, I could use either rubber... or wool. Okay. If we took rubber, which is made from latex, where do I want to place it? I could put it up in Nashville. Yeah. Oh, what do these plus signs here mean? Oh, I don't know. El Paso. No, I think Nashville's a good one. But we're not going to do that yet. Though, if I put freight service in Boston... Okay, right. Let's... Actually... I think Nightwish had his trains going around that way, his tracks going around that way. If I have mine coming up this way, I think that might be easier for me considering the way I've laid my tracks out so far. I'm going to have to deal with gradients here. Hopefully they won't be too awful. So let's put guidelines down. And that would allow them to come across here. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. So we'll start from around here, come up here, around here, up to there, go back, come up to there, and we'll hopefully, I don't know if does this circle actually define the region of Boston that we can place industries in? Not sure, we'll find out in a second when we go in here. Right, so if we place our new freight station, that's passengers. This is a freight station. It does, yeah. That circle is the circle of life for the city. But should we add all 4 platforms? Is that all we can add here? I think so. So I could place the track actually outside. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I think that works for me. And then going out the other way. If we have one, if I switch you, can I switch you around now? Yes. We'll have one which is going in the other direction, just to be contrary, I think, in case we have stuff coming down and it makes more sense for them to go out that way. Alright, so that'll be local services, I think. Right, let's do that. Now, we need to connect you. So we'll draw some track coming out of here. We can use the concrete tunnels, we can use the new iron bridges, not that we need them particularly. So what happens when I come out here to follow this? How's this looking in terms of cost? Oh, the inclination is, ooh, actually if I go there it's reasonably flat apparently. Now this is the in route, I have to remember. So if we go there, yeah, we're going to have to come up here, aren't we? It says minus there, but trains will be coming up this way. I'm not sure I like that. Cancel that. Let's actually delete that track. We'll delete all that. We'll take the slightly bigger hit on the slope here. Actually, if I do it there, can I keep within those contours there? That's looking better. That's a much lower slope. I'm happier with that. And likewise, it's actually not bad here. Getting a bit steeper, but we're okay, I think. And we'll come down here. Again, it doesn't look too onerous. Oh, that does look... Which is better there, isn't it? Overall, that's the average inclination from start to finish. So we'll finish you there. Okay, again, this will just be a double track to start with. I mean, I could have double tracked it for a lot of its length there, but I didn't. So let's just draw some more track in. I want to bring you... If I place it... That's it. I mean, the developer has very kindly provided us with these nice coloured pins so you can know when. That's it. That's now parallel with that. So you know where you are connected and how well connected, what your alignment of track is. And I still managed to not notice. Come in there, that is good. Okay. Then we can merge you in like so. And then you can come along here. Oh, don't. Okay. Can I delete these little bits? Don't suppose I can do you with double track, can I? No, because you're going the wrong way. And there's too much track there. Oh, bother. I go in very close. Does that delete just a little bit? No, it doesn't delete just a little bit. Cha! Okay, double track. Again, it's not going to be a long segment, and we'll come down here like so. Good. Back to single track. Actually, so what these can do is do that. Let's put that missing track back in. There you go. So you're all one track now, and it's the curve is wrong on there. It's okay up to there. Oh, and there. Okay, right, that's fine. Yep, that is fine. We have got a little bit of overhang here. Oh. I'm not sure that quite works. Actually, it might work. It might work, actually. We will see. We will see. Okay, let's put this final bit of track in. Again, I've not spotted the pin properly. Come out there. Let's try it again and do it properly. Why no? Why no? Ah. Ah. We'll do it from there. Yes, thank you. You can go along there. That's good. And along here. If I take the grid line, that's it. The guideline from there all the way down here. This is quite a lengthy bit of separate track, isn't it, for the freight? But that's fine, I think, because although I don't honestly know, I've not analysed this, I've not seen anyone make any comments or analysis of whether in this game freight is more profitable than passenger traffic. I think that was the rule in that other game we play. You know the one I mean. Right, let's if I come out of here, and do we have... Okay, we can put you in like so. I think we've got a signal there. That's all right. Our average speed is 120. And I've a nasty suspicion that in his last comments, Nightwish did actually comment about how best to do these tracks so they still look parallel, like that one doesn't. Ooh. I have a suspicion that's going to look rubbish there. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's run you to there. That's a thing with curves. That actually looks, that doesn't look too bad actually. We'll do that. Okay, so why's that track not got a green line on it? Don't know. Is it this NAF junction thing here that's gone awry? In fact, there's only one there that works. Okay, that one can't work because it's going in the wrong direction. Okay, let's get these coming out of here. So we will take you. That's all good, I think. Yes, so that's now got, right, we've got green lines there, which is good. That's what we're looking for. Excellent. And I've got the one green line there, though. I've got green lines there, but not here. Oh, because they're not coming off that one track, are they? Ah. Okay, let's do this again, but properly perhaps. Right, so we need, okay, we're going to take actually let's take this back a bit further because you're the track coming in, aren't you? Yeah, we'll leave that dead end there. I would like to, yes, let's take you from there. Alright, so from here we can go to there. From there, so I think I've got the right colour. We can go like so. Yes. And from there, is that the right colour? Not sure. That looks better. To there, and from this one go to, whoops, go, no, don't, hang on, what's going on, what is going on there? That's a weird graphical thing, isn't it? If I accept that, that's, no. Can I put that back? It still wants to step up. Oh, an inclination of 3.3. No, no, let's not do that. Can we? It's that is weird. It's not terraforming as it should. There. Let's take it back further. Maybe that will help. That's 2.9. It's still, there's going to be a step in there somewhere, isn't there, by the look of it? But that is one heck of a gradient somewhere. Oh, it's nothing, no obvious step at least, which is something. Again, you're a big gradient. Blimey. And the trains are coming up this way, which is the slightly frightening thing. But they can all go very slowly. Right, actually, so if I take you from there to there, and then I can put you in to come off the incoming line. Yep, that's all good. Not quite sure why the outer... Oh, because the outer track is... Oh, you're coming back. Oh, we don't really... Yeah, we're not really caring about you, actually, because you're going in a different direction entirely. Okay. Now you will merge in like so. Good. We got 2. Can we get 3? Or have I got them switches too close together? Yeah, that's too close together. Bother. Get you out of the way. More track. Actually, don't merge quite there. Go to there, and then merge in like so. I'm sure that's fine. Good. So we got 3 green lines coming in, 1 green line going out. In fact, all these 3 absolutely perfect. Okay, so we've now got a freight station at Boston, which is connected all the way down here to our main interregional connection. So let's go to our map for that. So we can now get from Boston out to any other region by freight. We haven't really connected up anything locally, which is fine because we don't have any local industries as yet, really. So we could do one of our contracts which goes from Boston, like this expensive one going to Seattle. It's a boxcar. Okay, we'll take the... We've only got 2 boxcar trains, one of which is already picked up. It's 350, which is good. Where's the other one then? Portland to Seattle. Where the hell are you? Is it going to show me the train? It says in delivery. No, it's not. So where? Oh, there's no depot close to Portland. That's the problem. Is that you there? Yes, it is. You're approaching. You can tell by the red tail because I put the colours on my contract vehicle, so I could tell them apart on the world map here. Yeah, now obviously this is why having depots closer to your main stations is a good idea. And we have got one here at Boston, but it is, I think, a dead end one, isn't it? Yeah, rather than one that... a tunnel one, which trains can... Actually, still a tunnel depot will only support, yeah, one direction anyway. You can't put you can't put 2 tracks in there, so it can't be a dual track depot. Could we use a tunnel depot here? I suppose we could. Let's spin you up. Let's spin you around. We could, I suppose. If I put you there, then trains coming down from the top of the map using the sort of counter route that we've got, that I put in for no particularly good reason, but I did, hey ho. They can go in and come out that... Well, they could go around the other way. Yeah, go around the left hand side, whereas trains doing the normal route, those 3 tracks can come in from one side and go out the other. Let's try that. Looks a bit tight. Got a new contract. Oh, they keep bubbling up. Okay, let's see. These are very tight curves. I'm not sure if this will work. No. If this will work. Okay, let's try that. And we can get you to there. Excellent. Can I get you across from there? I can. Excellent. What about this one? Oh, we can't do it to that. Oh, we can do it to there. Yes, so they can all go into that depot from there and coming out. Ideally, we'd be placed... now, ooh, what if I want it to start at Boston? None of our current contracts start in Boston, but I'm not sure. We could always put another depot in, couldn't we? Yeah, we could, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, let's try this then. So coming out of there, and you will go... you only really need to go to that track there, because that then connects into the others. It's all one route down, isn't it? So that will do nicely. Right, let's try some signals, shall we? Let's put a signal there. Okay. Can we put a signal in? No, it's too close. I'm going to assume, and I believe there is an implicit signal at either end of the station track, so we don't need to worry about that too much, he said. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, we're going to put a signal in there and a signal in there, and then we have a signal down here for that one. Yep, that looks good to me. And ooh, we've got that nasty step there. Oh, I don't like that at all. Is there any way of getting rid of that? Let's take this track all the way back. That looks flatter. We've still got a very hefty inclination, but at least graphically it looks flattish, which is splendid. Okay, now coming up here. Okay, so why is it not? Oh, no, that's right, because that... have to remember, this first track is coming back the other way. Actually, let's disconnect that. So I don't get... So I stop being confused. Yeah, wishful thinking, I think, on my part. So we'll put a signal there. And we want it... Yeah, do not pass that signal unless you've got... Oof. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can put... That's good. Do we want them? Well, 300 meters. No, we'll space them out a bit more. 500. Coming into that. That is good, I think. Yeah. And we'll put some other signals here, because these lengths are quite long. So hopefully a whole train will fit in here. 300 meters. Yeah. There. 240. 250. Yep. That should be fine. That should be fine. So we have got signals there all the way back. That is splendid. And then we have coming out of here. So this is where it all becomes one track back. We'll put some signals in. Actually, we'll give them 100 meters or so. There. Yeah. And why there's a junction there apparently. Put that one in there, and then I want another one. Can I put another one in there? Oh, it's that stupid little thing there, isn't it? It's in the way. Well, we'll put that there, and then we'll the rest of them for the rest of this route. This is a more sensible signal. That's it. 3 times them. That looks good. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. So how are we looking at the switch? All the way down here. There you go. We want a signal coming in here. Yeah, that will do, I think. And coming out 200 meters. Yeah, that will do there. Okay, so coming into that switch, we've got a signal there. I would think that's good. And coming in, I could do with one for coming out, I think. No, let's put another little signal here, I think. That'll do. And one down here. About 100 meters. That's fine. Alright, good. That should allow me now to send these contract trains I've got into Boston. So what have we got? I've got one of these from Detroit to Boston. It's not giving me much profit, but I don't think Boston is a terribly long way from Detroit. No, that's fairly short. We should be able to achieve that, he said, very, very hopefully. Let's try that then. So that was Detroit to Boston using my dry bulk hopper thingy. So that is that train there. That train hasn't made it yet. Oh, I've been in pause for so long, haven't I? Building the track, that's why. Oh, we're going from Detroit, that's fine. Not to Seattle, nor to that depot, but we are in fact going to go to Boston and then in there. It works. Excellent. But that station does need an exciting new name, doesn't it? So we'll put you on that route and away you go. Let's go a bit faster. Let's change the name of this station. I think that is west of Boston. Well, that was already en route. Seattle to Boston. Oh, we could do that one now, but that needs another... how much was that? 440? That's not a lot. We can do that. So if I go to... Oh, right, that train has picked it up. So that was... No, okay, we'll take this one. So we can duplicate this train. Clone. Copy the route. No, we'll copy the wagons. Clone train 4. Copy the wagons. What? Why is it? Hang on. Clone train 4. 1 what? I'm not. Train has no engine. Indeed, no, because you didn't let me clone the wagons. Oh. Ah, is that a Santa Fe? No, it should be. The Santa Fe isn't obsolete, is it? I don't know. Okay, this is going to be a red contractor, which is you, I think. Wasn't it? That's the correct colour. Oh, it has got the wagons. Oh, hang on. No, that's a different train. You're not a contractor, so that should be cleared. There you go. Where was that new train? Right at the bottom. Oh, you are red. Okay. Okay, so what train do we want on here? Santa Fe. We can still buy the Santa Fe's. Okay, so we'll buy one of you. And this is, again, more box cars. 10 of you. 6 up. No, it's too many. Wait. No, we want more than 360. Yeah, they've got such a high capacity. I keep not recognising that. 480. Let's make it good performance still. 540. That will do, I think. Fine. And you are going to go... This was Seattle to Boston, I think, wasn't it? No, we'll delete that. And delete that. So we're going from Seattle to Boston. And then into there. That looks good. Alright, you're going to... Let's have a look at contractor boxcar 2. Copy that. Come to the bottom. Edit that. So this is contract boxcar number 3. Splendid. Come out there. There, that's it. Are you sorted by name again now? Yes, you are. Oh, we need to put you on the route. Good. So you're going into platform 2. You're going into platform 2 as well. In which case, Why is that not go en route? Oh, because it's in pause, that's why. Okay, let's edit this. I want you to actually go to platform 3. Yes, you can do that. Splendid. Actually, no, platform 2's fine, actually, because... No, we'll leave it as 3. You shouldn't get in each other's way, you being contract vehicles. Couldn't find path to waypoint. Okay. Why not? So Seattle has a depot. You can definitely get out of there. And to Boston. Where's Boston? Santa Clara. That's there. Ah, no. Here's Boston. Well, it's looking all right. Now look, that's platform 3. Okay. Oh, you can make it. Oh, something must. Who knows? Right, so you're all en route. Excellent. Right, I've actually hit an hour or so on this. I was hoping to connect more services on that route. I was hoping to connect, if we come here, hoping to connect up Washington and El Paso and Nashville, or at least one more of these on the local route. But we can do that next time. We've looked at a few interesting things. We've got an idea of some of the new features and some of the latest updates. We've had a look at the replace feature, and we've now got a new freight service, or 2 freight services, contract only, but hey ho, it's still freight, going into Boston, which is nice, which should earn us a nice amount of money. Yeah, and we are 3.7 research points per minute. That's going up. That is good. How's our reputation doing? That I think actually is improving somewhat. But again, if we just add more trains to these towns, we will be getting there. And actually looking at that, how are our trains doing? Ooh, no. You're losing money, are you? That's not good. That's not good at all. Sort by money. Money, money, money. Let's sort in the other direction. There you go. Oh, we've got another train running out of power, coming to its life. End of life. That's a fish train. Okay, we'll pause that for a second. You. Which train are you? Okay, that could just be... It's got a full load. That should be alright, actually. I'm okay with that. Charlotte to Indy. How are you doing? Nearly a full load. You should be alright. That one to San Francisco. Again, nearly a full... Ooh. Ah, you're an old Atlantic. Let's deal with you then. Let's get you replaced. So we're going to edit this train. I'm going to take the Atlantic out. Does it tell me? You're going at 85. Okay. You should be able to go faster than that, I think, depending. So we'll take you away. Click on that. And we'll put the Santa Fe in. Yes, accept that. I suddenly lost. My mind suddenly went blank. How do I accept that change? And that was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. You. Yep. And you. Yep. I'm just looking at the locomotives here. Just check that they're got the correct one. Oh, you're empty. Oh, you're waiting, are you? You're waiting 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, right, this train here is complaining. What are you? Another lovely old Atlantic full of fish. Right, again, let's have a look at this. So you are... Oh, yeah. Possibly our first ever route. Can you give me the train details, please? There you are. So how much fish is coming out of Columbus these days? 480. Yep, could do with a higher capacity train. So let's edit you. We'll edit this engine. Let's get rid of the whole thing. We'll put... Yeah, so we'll use the Santa Fe again. We'll add you and these boxcars. Let's go one above, 480. Yeah, do that. And you can carry on. Excellent. So how many Atlantics do I still have? Got 2 Atlantics still in service. Yeah, we had 5, I think, didn't we? Okay, I'll deal with those off camera, I think. And in the meantime, ooh, more contracts coming up. So many contracts. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Train World. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if you've got something to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do drop a note into the comments box below. It's always awesome to hear from you. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But before I go, can I get rid of that route display? Yes. That's better, cleaner. So, from me, Ajaxpost, here in Train World. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.